Okay? Lisa has been blessed 100-fold, more than once, right? Once through Mandy, and then now recently through a man she didn't even know that lived where?
Beirut, Lebanon.
Beirut, Lebanon.
Of all things.
He didn't know Lisa at all, and he sent her a check for
$5,000.
$5,000.
My gosh.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. And Lisa has been giving money to Barbara when she can't make it here. And we've just been holding it and commanding it to increase and multiply, and then putting it in our ministry. You know, and it hasn't been very much, $20, $40, something like that. Wow, what an increase, you know. So God is in the blessing business. So nothing matters but the blessing. It doesn't matter what the economy is. You know? It doesn't matter where you're at. It doesn't matter where you live. It doesn't matter how smart you are. Lucky for me. Okay? All that matters is the blessing.
Yep.
That's all that matters. Jim, did you have something?
I was just going to say, not a blessing, the
The
blessing.
blessing, absolutely.
The blessing of Abraham through Christ.
Yes.
Because we all get blessing here,
Oh, yeah.
blessing there.
Oh, sure.
That's not what you're talking about.
No, I'm talking about the blessing.
T-H-E,
The blessing. Yep.
blessing
Yep.
through Christ.
The blessing of Abraham doesn't take into account situations, circumstances, or economics. It doesn't take any of that into consideration. Because we're not functioning in the world system. If we were, all that you'd have to consider. Okay? But we're functioning in the kingdom system. Seek first the kingdom, and all these things that the world worries about will be given unto you. The kingdom of God system and the Abraham's blessing is the same thing.
May I make
Sure.
an observation in that this blessing, which is not affected by circumstances, situation, the economy, or any such thing, is very similar to the way the Lord heals people.
Exactly. Yeah. It's not subject to anything on earth. Not subject to doctors, nurses, hospitals, pills. Not.
The flesh.
The flesh.
Right.
Yeah. Works, whatever. It's only subject to one thing. Faith. Trust. Same thing. Trusting, having faith in Him. So he increased greatly during a famine because nothing else matters but the blessing. Nothing else. That's all that matters. That's all we got to consider. We don't have to consider anything else but the blessing.